Hello everybody and welcome. Have a great time of day where you are. As normal, IRL weather report. It is very hot, sunny, but there are some clouds coming over and it's laundry day, so I've got washing outside, but I've got to keep an eye in case it rains. So without further ado, is my headset working? Oh, there we go, there it is. Alright, so we spent a lot of time yesterday setting up for going to Feybreak Isle. Just wait for the pals to come in and check that they're all going to be doing what they're supposed to be doing. Namely, producing some coal, which is great. And that's it. Yep, fantastic. Let's check our Power Lab progress. Oh, we're supposed to be doing that, okay. We've done planting, we've done as much planting as I can at the moment, so we're now on watering. So let's get that done. Although I know it has just gone into night time, so oh well. No, we don't want to begin that one. We need wheat. What a surprise. Let's just throw that one on there. We're not going to be able to do anything about it. I don't think we have any watering pals, so I might just, let's deploy one. I'm not going to deploy Tide because that's just watering and I don't want to do that. So yeah, there he is. Alright. Penking Lux. I love this thing. I'm going to pop it out. And we're going to go over here. All we're going to do is turn off combat and mining. There they are. So we can turn off mining and combat. So there's transport, electric, and handiwork with watering. We do have House of Lux for electric, level 3, and that's at level 2. Right. Next thing I want to check is how much plasteel we've got. We've got 21 set on that, nothing there. 27, I'm going to grab that out, pop it into the guild chest. 100, so it's going to be 149. Okay, that's fine, whatever. Right, as promised, we're going to concentrate on getting Feybreak done. So first things first, I'm going to go through a couple of notes that are on my guide. You cannot fly on Feybreak. The island has multiple anti-fly mount turrets all over the place, and until you deactivate them all, you cannot fly here. There's going to be lots of hexalite nodes. These are multicolored / white nodes. We need to mine them all. We need thousands because of crafting and research, etc. There are 3 types of bosses. You've got the arena bosses, which are in a set dungeon, much like they have been here, but they have to be done in order. And before you can do them, you have to defeat the field bosses. There's also purple fragments on the floor. These are called dark fragments. We saw some in Terraria. I think I'm out of some. So these, we need a couple of hundred of these as well. And then finally, at night time on the beach, we will see night star sand. We need a couple of hundred of those as well for some crafting. Other than that, let's get going. So, I love Feybreak. It's brilliant. Apart from the first bit on there when you have to get rid of all the anti-flying thing sucks. But other than that, we're pretty cool. Right. Where are we going? A fast travel to the beach of everlasting summer on the volcano outskirts. I think, my controller works, of course. I think it's this one. Yeah. Let's go down there. No drop. Must be on cooldown. Here we are. And we're going to face the water. We're going to set up some markers. So we need to head. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. We need to travel to -811 to get that locked in first. About there. 828. and I think that is supposed to be negative because Feybreak is down here ish. There it is, about there. That's where we're heading. So we're going to set up a couple of markers, what I call travelling markers. Here's the first one, and then I'm just going to glide down to the water seafront. There we go. Head into the darker water. That's it. Find Surfent. On we go, and we're going to sprint because Surfent doesn't use stamina on the water, so we might as well just sprint. As we pass these markers, we will remove them. So that's the first one gone, and now we've got to go down this way a bit. There it is, not too far away. This is the worst part. You could fly, but I just find it quicker to do it on the water mount. There you go, you can just see Feybreak in the darkness there. And now it's coming up to daytime. We might just get there in time to search for some Night Star sand, depending on how long it takes us to get to the rest of the way. You can just about see the eagle statue in the distance there, the bright orange dot. It's getting brighter and brighter as we travel. That's where we're heading. That solidifies our I'll get rid of those because we can now see that. There we go. Am I running? I can't tell. I think I am. Alright, let's just stop a minute. That'll stop any running. Then we go forward. There we go. Phalaris Aqua meets us. And a Gildane. Right. I want to try and land and get the... there's the Night Star sand. You can see there's little bright patches of sand. I'm not going to get those. The first thing to do immediately is grab the eagle statue. Now you can do... So there's the Night Star sand. So you can pick up all of this. There's a hexalite node. We will catch a pals, but the Night Star sand doesn't last very long, so as soon as it gets brighter in the daytime it will disappear. So I'll grab it all. Alright, and we're done. Unfortunately Phalaris Aqua has run away, but that's fine. We're going to demount because there's a Gildane somewhere. There it is. Oh, it's wandered off. Alright, fine. Let's get back on our mount. Again, you can't fly at the moment on here. So we are heading now to negative 946. Negative 824. Which is there. Add some travel nodes and off we go. Let's get our third prisoner up and running. There we go. See, even with the level 10 PAL statue, you can see the low chance we have of capturing these. But there we go. We've got our first Gildane. It's got coward. That's fine. Right, get rid of the first travel node. See if we get lucky with the second one on the first ball. Yep. At this stage I tend to switch out the grapple hook and just keep the pickaxe until I need the grapple hook. This is the reason why we took the weight limit off at level 50, because you need thousands of this stuff, and you mine 2 of these nodes and you're over encumbered. It doesn't matter. You get over encumbered so easily. I know there's a Gildane over there, but there's hundreds of Gildane everywhere. And I am focusing on going to get the first boss, which is this way. There's now a first elemental chest. Is that Paldium? Yes, it was. Okay, this is electric. Dog coins, organs, yep, the kind of stuff we're familiar with. So we need to go over there, right across the water. So you can either glide slash ride surfing and then go, or the better way is to actually go around. So we're going to actually go around, because that way we get more hexalite nodes, and as stated we need Feybreak warriors. Switch that off. Get our Incineram ready. Focus same enemy. The Berserkers have got the missile launcher, so you need to take those out as soon as you see them, really, more than anything else. Get that back, switch back to our Mercy Ring. Couple of shots at Gildane. We'll pick up this debris in a minute. Wait for it to stay in. Yep, there we go. Now we're free to get this. Ultimate spheres and dog coins. This is why we pick up the debris. You get more ultimate spheres. What we do with our pickaxe? More hexalite. Comes Phalaris Aqua. This becomes my watering pal later on in the game. This is the one that's the one I breed for watering, and because it's got watering and transport, so to me it's great. I prefer multi-skill pals over single most of the time. Whoa! There we go. For our first Phalaris Aqua, incoming a second one up there, look. That's got no passives, great, that's brilliant. We can deploy that straight away as a watering pal. Oh, that's the first one on this island that didn't stay in the first one. Vanworms are also prolific in this island. I have no idea why, but they are. I don't really want to aggro it because they're annoying. So hopefully it'll fly by and then we can go and get that debris pile. I know it's XP, but it's also a waste of our, at this moment, limited spheres. Right, let's write more ultimate spheres. So now we're heading towards our goal, which is around the corner there. Where is it? Over there. Okay, we seem to manage to successfully bypass the first Vanworm. We're not always going to be able to dodge them. There we go. Pick up the hexalite on the floor as well. Laser rifle schematic, ultra spheres. Ugh, yuck. Another Gildane. Try and bypass all of that. There's nothing really over there. There's a dark fragment and a chest, but it's not that important. Into a Phalaris Aqua, look at that. Terra Prisma is going to carry us for much of the way, so we're just going to let it until it runs out of durability. is going to carry us pretty much. So you might as well just let it do that. There we go. That's another one. 3 of 12 already. Right, so we need to go that way, but as you can see there's a group of Feybreak warriors there. It's best to clear them out because it's going to be close to the boss. So target the berserker first. Ah, dodged. Remember, the rocket has got a tremendous area of effect. The berserker's down. That's that down. Down. Get rid of that because of the aqua. Switch back to the thing. There we go. This is level 55. There's the boss. So we're going to switch to our ultimate spheres for the level 55. Oh, it's so close. Come on, stay in there. No. Right, that's got that. Let's see if we can get this one. The boss is kind of having a bit of spot to eat there. Try and get this Gildane done. Right, good. Now we're going to go after the guards. Get that one done while the boss is still distracted. That's it. And I go for the other level 50. No, that hit the other one. That's got the level 50. We're going to switch to the ultimate for the boss. Smack it in the face with the sphere. And that's our first boss. First boss on Feybreak down. You get very little loot from the Feybreak warriors, which is why we don't go out of our way to defeat them. I mean, we defeated 3 and we got nothing. So it's not something we need to be focused on, really. Right, the first missile turret's at... Right, so now clear that off. Negative 990. Back a bit. There, there, yep. Negative 849. So it's there-ish. You'll see it before we get there. So again, I'm going to walk to here and grab this. Not sure what that is. Oh, it's a gigasphere. Glide to the hexalite I've seen on the floor. Back over there. Switch to the mining pick. Because I'll weight limit off, you really don't want to miss any of these. And I am not exaggerating, you do need thousands. There we go. It's you need 8 hexalite ore per bar. Plus other things. It's not just hexalite you need. You need other things as well, but we'll find that later on. Why am I avoiding the Gildane? Switch back down to legendaries. There we go. As long as our mining pick stays up, we just keep on mining. Now we switch from our pick. See, Terra Prisma's already, because I got only a rare one, it's already running out of durability. And that is what a missile turret looks like. And that is what stops us, prevents us from being able to fly. So we've got to get in there and take it out. If we can get a clear run at it. Let's Some serpent terrors over there, but we don't worry about those. Okay, so there's nothing here other than that. There's no mobs, so I can freely turn off my mercy ring. You're going to charge in, and as soon as we aggro, we are going to deploy. That's that one done. Where's the berserker? Blow that up, deploy, and we hack. There you go, that's that done. That's that turret taken out of commiseration. So now we just tidy up, get rid of all the defenders. Raining our Incineram. See, even though it's Super Incineram, it's taking half health damage from that. Pop on our mercenary again. Release the power. Doesn't matter what it is, you always release it. Boom. And now that turret is disabled. So in the vicinity of this turret we can now fly, but it is not worth it because there are so many turrets and most of them overlap. Prunella, what level are they? 54. There's 2 of them. We are going to missile launcher. Double check. Yep. Smack him in the face with a missile. Off goes that. The level 51 we'll take out first. Switch to an ultimate sphere and grab that. These do a lot of poison damage. So the quicker you can get them in a sphere, the better. There we go. 2 Prunellias. Up for the dark fragment. And then I'll look to see where we're supposed to be going. Alright, so that's the turret done. I noticed some pals over there, but once the turrets are destroyed, they are destroyed for the game file forever unless there's an update that resets them. So as soon as there's an update, then the best chance is come to Feybreak and make sure they're all still destroyed. Travel to negative 958. 958. Negative 901. I know I'm going. It is. That's where we're heading next. Now I did see those pals that seemed to have walked off. They were up on that cliff edge. Have we still got our grapple? We have. Up we go. See if they're still around. Most of the pals on Feybreak are dark pals, which kind of suck because a lot of people would hunt during the night time, but they can't, and one of them's just been knocked in there, so that's that one out. That one's now been knocked into the wall, so that one's kind of uncapturable now. Oh, it's trying to get out. Oh, will you stay in? Excellent, we got that one. We're not going to be able to get the other one because it's stuck in a wall, so we'll just ignore it. Fortunately, we are stuck with the combat music. I've just seen a couple of smokies. They are the small hound dog-like pals of this region, and we do need lots of those. There they are. So as soon as you see them, you start collecting those. You need a lot. To save breeding, you need 116 of them. Otherwise, you're going to have to breed. So as soon as you see them, just grab them. Come on. There we go. That's 2. They also give, as you can see, bones and oil, which bones go towards the cement, which we need for power spheres, and oil we need for plasteel. So bonus. Dark fragment now. We are kind of heading towards our goal, which is just there. Look, there's another smoky. There goes Terra Prisma. Had their little snap. No more Terra Prisma until we get it repaired. There we go. Surprising how much you miss it when it's not around. Mercy hit. They're both 56. These are going to be Ultimate Spheres minimum. Smack it in the face. Ow, I hate that one. There we go. There's that one. There's that one again. And just to remind you how hard these actually are to capture, I've got a level 10 PAL statue, which is casually the best really you can get without actually farming 90% of the Liftmonk effigies. In addition, I have custom settings and they are set to maximum for the capture bonus. Plus I'm using Ultimate Spheres, which is the best spheres you can get in the game at this juncture. And there's still only 55% chance to capture most of these PALs. The capture bonus is, to me, are just absolutely bonkers. Right, so luckily we are going to build a small base here. Luckily we've got some stone from earlier. We're going to get our axe and cut down one of these trees. If you don't already have some stone, just wander around until you find some. There's usually a stone node around somewhere. Look, there's one over there, look. Don't need much, 2 trees worth and we're done. Just keep an eye out for any other PALs or Feybreak warriors, because we have to build a PAL box, leave it undefended and transfer back to the factory. So looks like we're safe. Bop, down it goes. It doesn't matter where it goes, really. I'm going straight back to the factory. Now we've got a base on Feybreak, it will make it a lot easier to get there and for repairs, etc. We don't build foundations here. Well, you could. I might. Right, let's dump stuff into the guild chest. Do that. Whoops. We're going to put the hexalite ore, the nightstar stand into the guild chest and do a sort. And everything else is just going to go in here for now. At this juncture I tend to have quite a few trash cupboards because it's just easier just to dump stuff quickly and get on with it, and then we have massive sort out. So all we really need is the materials to pop down some foundations. I want to build metal because of the Feybreak warriors, so I need 2 stone and an ingot. So that means I'm going to need, I don't know, let's just grab 300 over to the stone box. Yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. I've got unlimited weight. I could have picked up the entire stack. But then I also need the materials to build a guild chest, so that's 50 refined ingots ish. Need 100 palladium. That'll do. And the most important part, the one I used to always forget, is the civilization parts, which are there. Put Terra Prisma back on the bar. Our expedition has done, so we're going to collect that. Oh my days, we're not going to collect that. We're going to go down here and nuke these. About there. Out comes Incineramp. Reload. There we go. And I get no loot. Oh. Well, that was boring. This is why I end up turning raids off around about this juncture. Because they are not worth it. Really. Oh, I can fly here now. Can't I? I'm not on Feybreak. LOL. Right, let's might as well just fly all the way up to the... No, just let me get off my mount. Oh, can you please dismount? Thank you. Right, there we go. That's that done, and we're just going to send it off again. 78% now. Now we've got some of the Feybreak people. Do that. Right, we've got to be very careful here because I don't want to take all of the materials I have just gathered and sorted. They go in there. They're going to have to sit all in there for now. Right, great. Now we travel back to Feybreak. I have had it once where I've gone to go back to Feybreak and my power box has been destroyed. So just be aware of that. If that happens, you just have to go back to the eagle statue and then just, you know, build it again, basically. Alright, so let's destroy this. Now we're back. Just check for powers. We've got 2 Penelias. Oh, let's get Terra Prism up and running. Make sure we've got our Mercy Ring on. Level 55 is really your benchmark. Level 50 to 54, if you've got legendary spheres, you should be using those. Normally you've got a good chance. This one's being annoyingly bad at the RNG. Smack, there we go. Hopefully that'll be it. Oh, will you stay in there? Shoo! There we go. Oh, now we've got them. Oh. And a Smoky. Come on. Got it. There we go. Wow. Annoying. Okay. Hopefully, yes. There we go. Metal. Alright, let's just pop these down then. It doesn't really matter what height. I still prefer to build mine a little bit off the ground. No reason really. Here, anyway. Power box. I'm just glad that raid happened while I was at the factory. Get some Anubis. We definitely need ones with Nocturnal now because it is night time. Preferably Artisan and Nocturnal. That should be enough. Return it to normal state. We don't want that going off and running. Right, now we can just auto sort into there because we've got the guild chest up and running, and the very first thing we do is knock out wall defenses. again, this is not intended to be a big base. It's literally going to be power box, skill chest, repair bench, and some chests to put junk in. So you can make it as small as you wish, preserving your resources for other things. Just try to keep the defense walls away from the foundations, because the foundations can still be attacked if they are too close to the walls. If you wanted to make a big spectacle of this base, you can, but ultimately this is only going to be here for a few levels. There's another base we need to build, which will be a permanent base for Feybreak, and that one is vastly more important. So this is literally a temporary quick base, and the reason we're building the defensive walls is because of the Feybreak warriors. Normally I would build 2 layers of defensive walls, but it wasn't needed last time. So that's it. That is the base. Pretty much. I'm going to pop down a repair bench. Bang. As I said, I didn't really need to put the foundation down. It's just something I do. Whack down a refined chest. Oh my days. Why did it take so long? It's definitely coming over very dark outside. Right, I'm just going to go and check the weather outside. I'm not going to put a B of screen up. I'll be literally a minute or two if I can find the pause. Mute mic. I was just in time. It had just started to rain outside, so that was a well-timed quick break. A bit longer than I wanted to be, obviously, but you know, when things need to happen, they need to happen. Right, so we've got our temporary base. Got our repair bench, and thanks to the guild chest, we can repair. I'm only going to repair the Terra Prisma though. Everything else can wait because it's not that damaged. Terra Prisma is more important. Alright. We've done that. Built the repair. And now we're going south. Oh, I forgot to take the marker off, didn't I? Can I? No. Oh well, there's going to be a marker now permanently on our base. Can't think about that. If I destroy the PAL box, I risk having PALs appear, plus things being destroyed. I'm going to have to do it. There goes the guild chest. First thing to do is pick up them. No! Grab the materials quick. We've got the dimensional defensive up, so nothing's appeared in defense. Let's just quickly put the foundations down again, not those ones. Bang, bang. There, remove the marker. Build the PAL box. Pretty much where it was. Boom. Get the center arm up. Get that done. Come on, come on, come on. Can't believe I forgot to remove the marker again. Put the guild chest down again. Find the Anubis. Agility, handwork. Luckily this time it's not dark, so shouldn't take him long. There we go. Alright. Let's get on. We're going south and we are heading towards -977. -977. -970. Whoop. Down there. So we're going to head to the meteor strike and then we're going to head to the marker. So that's what we're heading to and that's what we're off to. At this juncture we are pretty much capturing everything, so it really doesn't matter. Oh, I hit a tree. Let's go over this. Don't know what it is, but we are heading towards our marker, so over we go. Yep, we need to head that way. We're trying to get to the drop. Oh, I think that's going to be up. This is the problem. This is why I hate Feybreak. I think the aesthetic is pleasing. The colours are nice. The variety of PALs are great, albeit that 90% of them are dark. I can't get up there because it's going to require flying. But the inability to fly and yet forcing you to be on a multi-level sucks. You know what? I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk that. I'm going to go back down. I'm going to glide down and just follow the path. I'm not risking trying to fly up to the top there for a meteor. We don't need the fragments. I'm going to dodge the Nihilers for now. Head towards the group of 3 Smoky. Oh, my rocket launcher's not loaded. That's fine. We'll drop in front of them. Reload. One, 2, switch up, 3, switch down, bang, reload. One thing I learned a lot to do is switch very quickly between the spheres, as you've seen. You need to, basically. the powers themselves aren't particularly dangerous. It's their abilities, because they do most of them are like dark / poison damage. You go straight through your shield. So the shield we have, this lovely hyper shield that we crafted, that basically gives us 1,000 life. It's completely null and void in most of Feybreak, and it sucks. It's annoying. That one should stay in. Oh, really? Wow, the one that's got the highest percentage jumps out. Unreal. There we go. Alright. I don't tend to get onto my mounts a lot in Feybreak. I know it's quicker, but the chance to run into a patrol of Feybreak warriors is just too high, and they do so much damage. Come on, load. I use Incineram very sparingly, as you've seen, just simply because of the amount of damage that these warriors and pals can do. There we go. We grab that one. That's another eagle statue. And we move our marker. And you can see the Sylvegus level 59. We don't do that boss yet. For now, we are off to the second turret, which is -856. There, -901. So going back on ourselves a little bit. So again, I actually put down markers for the paths because it's just easier. I know it's the longer way round, but on Feybreak, because we can't fly, it tends to be faster. You can always dismount if you see Feybreaks come in. Just got to be vigilant and keep an eye out for them. And for powers, it's the same thing, really. Oh, they're all, another group there. They spawn so quickly, it's so annoying. Right, where's the... There it is. There's the Berserker. There we go. Reload. If they gave any sort of decent loot, it wouldn't be too bad, but they don't. There's another group. I'm just going to avoid those. Okay, we've passed that one. We're past that one. We're just going to follow the road round. Not something I normally do. You've seen my well, hopefully you've seen the rest of the series. I don't tend to follow the prescribed routes. I go the direction I need to go to get things done as quickly as possible. Oh, there's a Gul'dan there. Didn't even see it. Boom. There we go. Oh, Flower Aqua. Out. Level 56, that's Ultimate Sphere. Very difficult to get the face smack on these flying pals. Especially with Terra's Prisoner constantly beating it. Ah, luckily. It's in the wall now. Hopefully it'll capture it. Come on. Oh no. Number 3, Ultimate Sphere. Come on. Oh, really? 4. These capture bonuses suck, man, I'll tell you. I really hope they're going to rebalance it for 1.0. If they don't, people are going to have new players are going to have a horrible experience because most of them will be on default settings, and it sucks on default settings. There we go. Oh, that's our 5 of those anyway. Right, let's get our axe. There we go. Turret prisms are already down to 50% durability. That's that done. Alright, so we've done that one. We've kind of done that one. We kind of went the wrong way really, but ultimately it doesn't kind of matter, I think. Oh no, it's up there, isn't it? So we've got to go back. We've got to go back, we've got to go up the hill. It's a slight detour. Oh. Power salt. Another one. Get the chest. That's a hex light on the floor there. It's only one or two, but every little helps. Right. Now, if I remember rightly, you need to fly up. Yep. You're about to see why you're not allowed to fly in the Feybreak. I'm going to go and get that. Power soul and the chest. There we go. Alright, now is Mama Rest Curry the defensive one? No. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to get up there, and the way you do it is in stages. You come over to this little bit here, because then you can go up in stages. I mean, I wonder if I can get up there with the... Hold on, let's see if I might be able to do it. I've always flown up, but I think we might be able to do it with the grapple claw hook. If we go up there, not picking up the dark egg, it's a normal one. Don't think we're going to have to fly. Grapple up there. I didn't have to fly. Right, we'll do this turret and then I'm going to take a break. I still got mesh rings on, that's fine. Oh, I was hoping to get the area effect on the other one, but it didn't work. Let's get this one. We'll go off to the turret. Hopefully turret prism will hold out. Should do. Oh my days, will you stay in the damn sphere? Don't! God damn it! Come on! I get annoyed so easily with this Feybreak. I hate... Again, as per previous statements, I love the aesthetic, I like the pals, I like the idea behind it. The multi-leveling, the anti-fly, the capture rate bonus, all completely and utterly suck. It's like someone hasn't played the game all the way through, like from 1 to 65, and realising you just don't have the resources to be able to, you know, wait and craft and get all of the, what's it? Oh, there's almost under Lux there. That's it, that one's down. Isn't it? So that's a warrior. There's a berserker. Blow that up. Right, get rid of Incineram, put the Mercy Ring back on, blow them up. Stop jumping all over the place. That should be an ultimate sphere. Yeah, there we go, that's in. Right, now we're going to go around and get the turret. The sound, unfortunately, is generated as a turret explodes. You can barely hear it. It should be generated by the computer panel. Let's get my son deluxe. There we go. Pudding. Alright, I'm going to summon my Incineram. Put it on aggressive. And then I'm going to go for a break. It's my official break. So get a snack and all that good stuff. Do my physiotherapy exercises, etc., etc. I will be back shortly. Right, I'm back. Here we go, just sort out the screens. Get the guide back up again. Select the game, there we go. Doesn't look like Incineram has defeated anything. So we carry on. We've got that turret down. Where next? From there, travel northeast to -755. Whoop. Okay, middle of nowhere. -940. Okay, apparently we're going all the way over there for a field boss. Alright, I will believe my past self. Oh, is that... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, well. Oh, there's more there, look. 2 more smokies. No, it's just one. We're doing this more for the drops and the ability to enhance our smoky without breeding. Smoky's got a partner skill that helps you find another very important resource. You see, there's another turret over there. We'll get there eventually. Oh, look at all that beautiful hexalite. Dee, dee, dee. Although there's an effigy over there. Oh, there's some serpent terrors there. Let's change. Is that a Mimog in there as well? Oh my days. If we got it, great. If we don't, it doesn't matter really. Hey, that's 12 of 12 as well. 12 of 12 for the Mimogs. And that's 12 of 12 for the Serpent Terrors. We started collecting those in the Dune Shelter Desert. There's a warrior there. There's a Gildane there. That's it. Someone defeated. Oh, hello. Yikes, mercy ring back on. Smack it in the face. Oh, not quite. Didn't get the crit. Oh well. Aim there. That's better. Bumps up to 50-50. Although if it's not 90%, it's always going to be. If it's not 100%, it's always 50-50. That's just the way it works. Onward. Another Mimog. Holy moly. Oh, that's an axe. Don't want axe. Don't want those. We want this. Oh no. Did not want to do that. Forgot to change. There we go. Get the ultimate spheres ready for the Mimog. Huh. They don't usually do that. Alright, let's have another go then. Where's it gone? Hey, 100%. More dog coins. We do it for the dog coins, the gold, and the training manuals. We use a lot of training manuals later on. And there's the boss. Nightstar Sand. And a Cryolink's Terror. So the boss is a Dark Pal, but luckily Cryolink's Terror isn't. So we're going to run round, get these bits of Nightstar Sand. I mean, it'd be a great time to pick up some pals, but the pals can be caught during the daytime. So, Night Star Stand is only available at night, as the name suggests. Oh, pick up that. Oh, there's 2 more. Come on. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I am not passing up the chance to get a Phalaris Aqua. 54. Okay. Oh, yeah. And pardon? Excuse me? That sucks. Oh no, Van Worm. Good, it went. Oh, there's the bug. There's the Van Worm bug. I love it when it does that. Just starts going backwards on the floor. I have no idea why. We call it the Van Worm bug. Right, let's go and get our first Kryling's Terror if it's still there. It should be. Oh, maybe not. Went too far away. It's despawned. Dang it. Oh well, never mind. That's an oil patch. Oh, Guldane's awake. Right, let's go and find the boss. Make sure, yeah. So because we keep changing our murdering on and off, I am so anxious that it's not on when we go to get these important bosses. There it is. It does have guards, so the idea is we rocket launch everything, and then we try and take out the guards first because they're only level 50. So aim in the middle, focus on the smaller ones. That's it. Let Terror Prisma have some damage. Oh, Terror Prisma's broke. No, it hasn't. Not yet. There goes Terror Prisma. Reload the rocket launcher. Dodge the attacks. Come on. Ow. Ow. In your face. Just stop bloody moving. Smack it in the face. That's another boss down. Oh, capture chances. It's always the capture chances. That's what we're after. We need the bounty tokens to open up the other bosses. So huge. We'll grab the huge rocky egg. Okay. So from this one, -722, -931. About there. Yep, that's the next turret. You can see the smoke. Let's get our missile launcher, rocket launcher, sorry. Missile launcher is a different thing in this game. I see the Aqua. Can I get to the node first? Hoping to. The Hexlight node. There we go. I want pull it with the what's it? Because we haven't got Terra Prisma. No. And we've got a Gildane now as well. That was an ultimate sphere. Did not want that. Oh, there we go. Where's the Gildane gone? There. Right. That's that. Reload. Okay. Right. We haven't got Terra Prisma for the turret fights. It's going to be a little bit harder. Rocket launchers and Incineram all over the place. Luckily they are being distracted by a Gildane. So we're going to glide her in. Blow this guy up. Drop down here. That's that done. Blow that up. Get Incineram out. They're both warriors, so that's fine. Let's go and find the Berserker. It's up there. Really not bothered about the Gildanes at the moment. We'll sort those out later. That's it. Get him off of the high ground. Is that it? Is he down? No, not yet. Wow, this thing does not want to go down. There he goes, at last. Hello, Gildane. Seems you're there. Might as well. Alright, Incineram. Ah, the flames got it in the end. Oh well. Not the Flaris. I want the Flaris. Come on, Flaris. That's it. Come over here. Get that. Come on. No. Oh my days. No, get out of the way, Gildane. Fuck the bloody animal. Get out of the way. God damn it. 3 ultimate spheres wasted on that damn thing getting in my way. Right. Whoa. So I said once, if a wild pal attacks you and all its abilities gets on cooldown, it sits in front of your face. It's like there's no reason to do that. Just get out of my way so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Breathe. Right, let's hack this. That's that gone. Okay. Now we are going to negative 730. There-ish. Negative 1029. There. Something like that. Now, again, I believe we... There's an effigy. Let's go and get the effigy. Oh, we've got wind tunnels now. I think this is why they put wind tunnels in for Feybreak. But again, this is what I don't understand. You put a mechanic in where we can't fly, and then you add wind tunnels. Why? If you believe it's too hard that we can't fly, then allow us to fly. Remove the anti-fly turrets, and then it doesn't matter. I don't know if we need to be up another level. Where is Fengalope? Also, I don't know if there is a... No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, that was a mistake. Double jump can't get me up there, but single jump can get me up to this one, and double jump gets me up to that one. Alright, okay, where are we? This is going to be a fly. Have we defeated enough turrets? We'll find out in a minute. Are we going to get bleep chat? No bleep. We defeated enough turrets. Nice. I wouldn't suggest staying on your flying mount any longer than necessary though. No! Oh, see? I told you. Constantly forgetting to put it back on. Right, where am I going? Down that path. Oh, Prunellias. Trying to dodge that dark poison damage. Uh-oh. And of course I don't have my rocket launcher reloaded. They're too far apart for a rocket launcher. Come on. If I can get that. If I can get those. There. Gotcha. Switch. Oh, bloody. Oh, stand still! Yeah, I get frustrated when they start dodging, intentionally dodging the spheres. It's so annoying, especially at this stage when you haven't got very many of them. I don't remember Feybreak being this annoying. I'm also apologies for getting stressed, but oh. Right, 58. What are we doing? Health. Health. More health. Advanced chest. That's it. Because I know I've got a schematic for a better Hexalite helmet, so I won't open the Hexalite helm. That's why I haven't done it. We do need to unlock the Smoky's harness, so I'm going to do that now. That's it, and that's it. That's all we need to do there. In the last few levels now, last 7 levels. Fengalope. Why can't I open the build manual on a mount? It seems so stupid. Grab that. We are in desperate need of an eagle statue to get back to our base. We have come so far from our base now. I don't really want to go back to base and have to come all this way again. Get the Smokies. There we go. Ooh, yikes. Ow. Where's the berserker? Warrior. Oh, they're only warriors. Okay. In that case, then we'll stick with the vortex beater. You're down. Burn. There we go. That's that down. Okay. We are in desperate need of a repair, which means we need an eagle statue, and I don't know where the next one is. Because I just got to follow the guide. Just make sure it's just the one. Yep, seems to be. I don't know how many of them I've got. I just keep capturing them. Especially when it's a group of 3. Hopefully I can get all 3. They do like to run away though. No, it's too far. I'm not chasing them now. Too far away. Those 2 aren't they? Be a little bit slower, the smokies. They don't have that many damaging attacks. Oh, come on, I want the Prunellias. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's level 53 and it's not on 0. It's not on 1 life. That's why it's being annoying. There we go. We're out of legendary spheres. No, you are not busting me with a poison move. Go away. Go away. Lovely. Alright, let's have a look. There it is. Oh, switch back to my leveling guide. There we go. Ooh. Right, so where is it? This is the one I lose a lot. It's supposed to be there, but oh, it is there. Okay, double jump in. There we go. Move the marker. I don't come here more than once because this is a, if I remember rightly, this is a bounty target and not a boss, and it's annoying to get to, so I just don't bother when I'm doing bounty target runs. I just tend to stick to the ones on the mainland rather than coming all the way out here because they're higher level. Yes, bounty target. I thought it was. We're not going to capture it. We are just literally going to focus on the big one because the AoE effect of the rocket launcher will get the others. We want to try and keep the damage focused on us, leaving Incineram to just fireball, etc. So just literally ramp up with the rockets so it doesn't turn and face your Incineram and do too much damage. The worst thing we want to do is for Incineram to fall. Nice. 8 tokens. Alright. Get the chest. This is where you get your schematics normally. Nope, we get a tab fragment for Hartalis, which is great because we need to take out Hartalis anyway. Laser rifle, pointless. Right, what do we do now? From there, for another build, we did that. Turret. Hold on, I've lost myself. But yeah, we are leaving. There is an eagle statue coming up. So we've got a boss, a turret, and then we get an eagle statue, which is great. Alright, so we come out of here. The van worm's gone. Good. Right, where are we going next? Negative 628. That is the wrong way. 628. Come on. 628. There it is. Ish. Negative 1048. Ooh. Ah, yes. This is the. Yeah, I know. That is the Flowers Aquaboss. It's in the middle of a group of islands. Right, let's get some Crylink's Terror. Oh, make sure our Mercy Ring's back on. Hello, fellas. Again. Okay. Oh, girls. Sorry, they're both female. Girls, not fellas. My apologies. Oh, I should have waited for it to drop. Oh my days. Nice. Alright, up for the Hexalite. Might as well just get rid of the Terror Prisoner from him for the minute, because we can't use it, so just have our pickaxe for these Hexalite nodes. Apologies, that's the soda. Ooh. Alright, it's all the way over there. Do we? But we don't need those. We don't need the Serpent Toes, just need the Crylink's Terror. There's a Gul'dan there. It doesn't look like this. Excuse me. Oh, run away from terrors. I've got 12 of 12. Don't need them. Don't want them. Apparently I'm going to come back with something. No idea what. A Gul'dan. Leave me alone, Gul'dan. There it goes. Excuse me. Apologies. Do 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 do. Whoops, one bit overzealous with that. My bad. Yeah, that's in. Carry on. Oh, is that debris? Getting a bit picky about the pals I take on because I'm aware I'm in desperate need of a repair, and we are low on ultimate spheres. So, is that the boss? I think so. I believe that to be the boss. Yes, it is. Gonna risk a rocket. Smack it in the face. Nice. Might not be a good idea. Yes, it is. Let's reload. Get into and do some damage because we ain't got Terra Prisma, so. Oh no, not Gul'dan. What the hell, Gul'dan? Quickly take off that. Find. Right, that's Gul'dan gone. Put that back on. Get that back. Oh, God's sake. Get out of it, Gul'dan. Missed. Nice. Come on, please. Please. Yes! And it's got a good passive as well. Got conceited. That's a good work passive, that is. Oh, get the way. Notifications in the middle of the screen. Why? Man alive. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's continue on. 628. If my controller stops doing random movements. 629 is fair, close enough. 1048. No, that's the boss. 613. Sorry. 613. There we go. And 1140. So down there. Okay. This is definitely going to be Serpent territory. I'm just going to head straight over. I'm not even going to bother. It's in the middle of the water. Even if I could do damage with a long range weapon, I wouldn't be able to throw a power sphere at it in time. It'll disappear. Oh, am I under the island? Went underneath. Up we go. Oh, right then. We should start seeing. There it is. There it is. We know where we're going now. Keep an eye out for the pals, because most of them don't sleep because they're dark pals, which sucks. Oh. Yeah, definitely take out the berserker first. That's 2 down. Where is Incineram going? I'm in combat with something because the music's still going, but I have no idea what. Just finished. Hack. There we go. Oh, ribbony bow tie. Let's capture that. Or release it / capture. There we go. Our first ribbony bow tie. Alright, let's see how we're doing for space. Inventory space, we've got a few bits. And I don't want to eat that for food. So we have no food really other than a few mushrooms. No one's really hungry. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We are kind of on a beach, but there doesn't appear to be... Oh, there it is. I was about to say there doesn't appear to be any night star sand, but there is. Oh, hold on. Let's get the next. Where are we going now? Oh, I've got such itchy nose today. 720. Negative 720. Oh, no, I was going the right way. Stop drifting, controller. 1195. There. Put the travel ones in. There we go. We're going to go for night star collecting. So we're going to stay on the beach as much as possible. I don't need any Starions. I got them all from Terraria Dungeon, so we'll ignore that and just carry on. Oh, that was it. That's just a bit disappointing. Oh well, never mind. Double jump. Up. Oh. I should go and get that, but it's such a way away. More smokies. I see you, smokies. Double jump. Dismount. Shoot. Reload. Oh, I did it again. That's that done. Making sure it's all loaded. I can see the eagle statue on my what's it? So I did that. There doesn't seem to be any pals around, so we're going to glide down to the Astarion over there. Should be right. It's walking on. Now it's time to see. Hopefully, you see why it's been so important for us to have that enhanced hip lantern and changing it to be on all the time. What am I fighting? Our first Splatterina. Let's go. In my opinion, completely pointless bout. Because yes, you can get it early, but the materials required to do it are just phenomenal. Where are you? There you go. Blow up. Go away. Where you gone? Nice. Right, that's Splatterina. Let's go and get our eagle statue. Ooh. Right, there is a chance for a quest, but sometimes it's not always here. So we're going to go and have a look, see if it's here. If it's not, we'll come back to the eagle statue and carry on. If it is, we're going to do the quest. But because it's not always guaranteed to spawn, we check it twice. And then we mark it in case it isn't there. It is going to be at 73419. So it is just pretty much in front of us normally. We've lucked out, it's there, but we've got some Nihilers to deal with, so we'll just do all these quickly. I've got to remember these are the ones that jump. Dodge that. Brilliant. Oh. Neophi I could call them Nihilers, they're not the Neophias. I don't know why I call them Nihilers. This is a person we want to talk to. Blah, 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 blah. Was a lease punk or lease punk isness? Now, hopefully, we've still got some somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Let's give him. Let's be nice. Let's give him the noble Ignis. There we go. Rocket launcher level 2. All right. We need to craft that. And that's why I do that quest. Plus, the amount of XP you get is like quite astonishing, really. Is that? No, that's just flowers. Right. Okay, where are we going? We're off to the factory base. All the way up. There we go. First of all, to the guild chest to deposit things that we can't stash. Then we stash. There we go. We've got lots of things left over, which is fine. That can be sold. That can be sold. That doesn't go here. You know what? I'm just going to dump everything for now. That can go in there as well. We don't have an egg incubator here. Going to build a quick egg incubator because I'm not going all the way to the breeding pit because it's not working at the moment. It's offline pretty much. Let's see what we get from this. Warsec Terror, nice. I mean, they are available to capture. Right, let's go make this. Let's check our food. 659, plenty. Doesn't matter what the resources are, we need to be able to make it. There it is. Ooh, lots of polymer. Right, let's get that being made and then over and get some more polymer made. If we've got enough high quality oil. Nice. Get the polymer being made. How are we doing on our palladium? 5,000. Crunch out another 20,000 or the 4,000. There we go. Hopefully we've got a watering pal somewhere that'll do that. Have we got a watering pal? Did I put one out? Oh, I put Penking Lux. Okay. Alright. We are going to be putting out 2 pals. We're going to be putting out a Phalaris Aqua. Excuse me. Conceited, but it's big. Nimble. Boom. And then we are going to be finding handiwork, watering, dark goat. There's Celine. Right. Okay. So this is the argument that people have. All right. Between Anubis, Splatterina, and then that's it. They only argue between those two. Anubis, handiwork 4, transport 2, mining 3. 6 food. Got to remember the food. Splatterina, handiwork 4, transport 2, lumbering irrelevant, medicine production irrelevant because we don't start medicine production until right now. 2 food, and it's an automatic dark power. So you lose level 1. You lose transport. I think no, she's got the same transport. Okay, so actually, Splatterina is better than Anubis for that sort of thing. However, we're going to Selene. Handiwork 4, transport 3, medicine protection 3, 2 food, dark power. Selene is better than both of them. Because of the handiwork level 4, and once you get it condensed in the power condenser, it'll get +1, so it'll go up to handiwork 5 and transport 4 with medicine protection 4. So you don't need the food requirement is irrelevant really, because you get 5 of these running around, and they're actually faster than Anubis. So, you know, that's my take on it. Anyway, we're putting out a Selene, and then we are going over to the power table, and we are starting on our medicine production. This is why we've been gathering cavern mushrooms for just like ever. Alright, and then hopefully, and we'll put Selene. Selene's main job is to do the medicine production. I don't mind her having the mixed stuff at the moment, so pop Selene on there, and that'll be done. Toot sweet. Our power statue, I don't think we can upgrade. I don't think we've picked up that many. Yeah, we've only picked up a few, so check that done. Right, it's saying go back to Feybreak, but that's not right. I need to update this. Where's a notepad? Right. Oil base. Farm. And then the pond. And crafting on the way back. Right, there we go. We've got lots of little things we need to be doing. So the first thing to do is going to go to the breeding base, and we're going to check in on the poor old Anubis that is sat there. 6 of 10, it can still sit there for a bit longer, that's fine. From there we go down to the farm. I should have brought all the stuff out of the trash cupboard with me, but I forgot. Medicine protection done. How are we doing on cakes? We keep cooking cakes until we can't cook cakes. That's that done. Gloopy, go. Gloopy gets changed for Phalaris, as do the Gloopy. What's it and what's it? Sort, dark off, watering on. Works with ability level, close, open. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down to 4 watering powers, and that'll get that done. And eventually they'll go over to the what's it once everything's been watered. Plus they've got transport 3. They are large, but they, in my opinion, they are the better watering pals until we can get our Penking Lux bred, and then they become the better pals. But that's way down the list. I keep getting ahead of myself. Right, that's the farm being updated. Back to the factory. How are we doing on our ammo? 2002. Right, we've got enough rockets. We're going to go craft some more assault rifle ammo. There we go. As much as we can. We'll do 35. Over here, this is going to use our plasteel, isn't it? Yes, we don't want to use our plasteel. We've got 150 plasteel. They procced a oh. Right, we've got the 150. bye bye to the electric ones. We should now be able to build the gigantic, look at that, boom, bam, there it goes. Let's go and pick up the assault rifle ammo and the new rocket launcher. Now pop the rocket launcher on, there we go, extra 2000 damage. Into the cupboard, dump the old one in there so it doesn't get repaired. That's it, I'm going to pick up that food and that food. Why is my controller not working? Wait, let me feed my pals, thank you. That's it, and put that back in there. Over to here, dump those in there. Back over to medicine production, back over to the power bench. Down to medicine production. Get that going. We're going down to the Witch's Cauldron, which like the large toolbox, flame cauldron, etc. Witch's Cauldron is the one for medicine production, and we need to get that done as quickly as possible. Right, there we go. That's that done. Nice, 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 nice. And we're going to go and to the oil base. Of course, we get a drop. Don't get to see what it is though. Grab all of that lot. We've lost stuff. Oh well. Probably it's the what's it? How many are we doing? 189. That's fine. Should go and get it. Oh, it's a Celine. Nice. Okay. Down we go. Nope. Now the Celine to add to our collection. Off we go. Come on, stamina, hold out, hold out. Nope. Alright, then we'll glide. Over we go. Go chest. Cloth. Oh, what do we use the cloth for? Oh, but it was for the... what's it we made? Oh, egg pod. Because I can't think of its proper name. Right. So we've done that. We've done that. We need to repair. Now we can do the plasteel. Now with the gigantic furnace, you can now have 4 kindlers working at it at the same time. And we've only got 2 at the moment, so we're going to find some more. I'm not going to go Jigneas. I'm actually... Soothsayer 3, there 3. Yes, let's go with Soothsayer. Nocturnal on a Dark Pal, love it. Take off the mining. We don't want them randomly mining. Actually, do we want them? No, we don't want them randomly mining. There we go. So they've now got... I'm going to take off the ranch. So gathering, handiwork, and what's it? And if you look now, we should have... There we go. Hacking down the trees. I think we've got enough wood now. Yeah, oh well, let them go. You can always pretend in Shark Art. We don't have a watering power. Where is... Did I not put Floris Aqua out? I did. What's it doing? Short break. Fine. Sort, Palpedia, kindling off, sort, done. Let's see how Celine's doing with this. Alright. I'd rather wait for it to get done. Let's go and do a repair. We're going to ditch Masanda because we don't need him anymore at the moment. All to retain food. And I know we've got lots of food being produced, but get rid of Masanda, and actually I'm going to get rid of that as well because we don't need it. So we're going to put Specialist Pal, and put the 2 suitses down there. There we go, that's a bit more better. You want a break? Yeah, Celine's on a break, fine. How far you got? 78.9. I bet we've got a ton of coal now. No, we don't really. Okay. I want to wait for the medicine production to finish, but there's not much to do. So, oh yes, we can sort out our trash cupboard. Right. Let's have a look. That needs to go to the farm base. Farm breeding base. Oh, what did I do? Oh, Terra Prisma. Oops. Right, I'm going to put those spheres. That's it. Then get rid of that. Put Terra Prisma back there. That's it. Meteorite fragments can go in the guild thing. We need more spheres. I'm reluctant to make any ultimate spheres. I'm going to have to make some more legendary spheres, although they're useless. Yeah. Get those going. No, we need charcoal. We so need charcoal. Now doing it from coal, aren't we? I remembered. That's why we've got the 3 plasmats on the coal. There we go. That's it. Got 2,000 of it. We don't need it. Cement, 138. Let's get some more of that done. Okay. Oh, beautiful flowers. I've just taken them off. If I hadn't taken them over, I don't have enough. Okay, fine. That's all right. Where's all the beautiful flowers? It said I had like 15 or so. I don't understand where they are. Excuse me. Lawn face. I don't think I took them out of the trash cupboard. Are they in the guild chest? Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's go up to the breeding base and deposit that stuff. Here we go. Stop drifting. Take a break after I sort this out. Food box. Maybe I still need a gloopy on the flower. I thought having the 4 Flask aquas would be enough, but apparently not. They're on the grind. Let's go and find a gloopy. Where's the artisan gloopy I had? We'll wish it somewhere. That's some Feybreak stuff. Where's the gloopies? Come on. Is it in the Feybreak stuff then? It shouldn't be. It's... Oh no, it's Terraria, so it might be after. In the world of updates, Terraria came after. So is it going to be after the Feybreak stuff? Yeah, there we go. Right, where's... Oh, there it is. I need to build another bed, which we can do that in a minute. Mill. Gloopy. Another big bed somewhere. Like there. There we go. Incinerate and help them out. Awesome. Right, I think we've done beautiful flowers. We need the beautiful flowers. Seed barrel. Why is... Oh, I can't remember how many we needed. I think it was 30. I forgot to put the skill fruits back into the... What's it? But... Oh well. I'll go back in the trash cupboard. I'll sort them out another time. Right. Over here. There we go. Get the witch's cauldron done. Sorry about that, drifted off a bit, my bad. So always around about this time I start drifting off to tired, you know, I get tired and I start micro napping. They can go in there, they can go in there, and then they can go in there. They need to go in the guild chest, the polymer. Salt. There we go. Extra 39 for free. Nice. Can we... I bet the advanced line needs plasteel. No, it needs hexalite. We can't cook any hexalite yet. Sucks, but that's fine. But it's it sucks, but it's fine. All right, I'm gonna go for a quick break. Why are you cutting your grass in the rain? The local government in charge of, you know, that kind of stuff has decided that today, in the rain, it's time to cut the grass. Stupid people. Oh well. Yeah, I'll be back soon. I forgot to unmute. I apologise profusely. I'm nattering away, telling you what I'm doing, and mic's on mute. Oh well. Didn't miss anything important. I was just saying I should have sorted the expedition out before I went on break, and I should have cooked more buns before I went on break. So let's do 50. Shouldn't take them too long to get that done. 1, 2. Yeah, they'll chunk through that. Just do some more minestrone as well. There we go. Where are the buns going? Are they putting it? Oh, I bet they're all going into the food box. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, take the cakes out. Do not want the cakes being eaten as food. Cakes are too valuable for that. I should drop the cakes off and then we'll go back to Feybreak and it will carry on. Doesn't really matter where they go as long as they go in there somewhere. I think it's that one we've been using, but whatever. Right, I'm back down into Feybreak and we are going down to the Emberstone Plateau again. That's the end of that particular section of the guide, so flick. We're off to get the effigy we see over there, first of all. Got to be careful of the lava. I'm going to save Terra Prisma now for bosses and turrets. We're not going to have it for general use. I'll go and get the nailers in a minute. Oh, they're not nailers. Neophia, I think they are. Come on, how are we doing? Oh, I don't need them. We've got 12 of 12. Nice. Cool. I'm looking for my... Right. Because we're not using Terra Prisma all of the time. Let's just put that back on. Okay. There is Gildane. That's what we're heading for. It is a wandering boss, so it could be anywhere around there. Is that still alive? No, I think it got burnt on the lava. Yeah, we got burnt on the lava. Okay. Don't know why I was gliding. I'll just get on Fengalope. That looks very strange. There's a Gildane burning. Oh, that's not the boss. Oh, please don't tell me that was the boss. That could have been the boss that just died on the lava. That's an hour respawn. Although there's no guards, there's only one there, so hopefully it wasn't. I'll go and look for it in a minute. Alright, let's wander around and see if we can find the Gildane boss and hope it wasn't the one that's just got burnt up on the lava. I'm not sure where else it could be, really. because that is down to the water. This is really going to mess up the run, because that is an hour's respawn rate we have to wait for, and that's one of the bosses you need before you can continue. There's Prunelia. We'll get those. Stay off of the lava, you stupid pals. There we go. I have a very horrible feeling that it was the boss that went on the lava. Oh, there's a plasma. Nice. I've got to try and find this Gildane. I'm hoping it'll respawn quicker, but there's no guarantees. It's also a wandering boss, so it could not. It could be, you know, a little bit higher than the spawn area indicates. I thought that was it then, but no, that's just a hexalite node. I've not known Gildane to wander this far. There's a Jignis. Because we are way past it now where it should be. That's right, we'll go back in a minute. Some of the bosses have got, some of the wandering bosses have got like a distance respawn, so you go far enough away, you come back again, it's back again. Hopefully this will be the case with Gildane, especially since it died on the lava. But I'm going to go up here, have a look. Oh, does it not? Seriously, I knocked it into... Oh, there it is. What is that from? Darcy knocked, probably. Nice. So these Darcy knocked are basically Darcy from the desert, but nocturnal. They're dark powers, so they also drop the Darcy clouds, which is great. So spend a little time up here gathering these. Wait for the reload. I never knew any pals that used to disappear into the ground until they put in Terraria, and now it's a very common bug. It sucks. Oh. Which one is it? Oh, the one over there. Go away. Why? Oh, it's the other one defeated it with its bloody apocalypse attack. Right, Jignis has now walked off there so I can get the chest. I've got there's no ways about it. I've got to stay in this area until we get Gildane. Oh, ow! Wait for that to wear off. Forgot the levels there. Just going to stand, wait for it to dissipate, and wait for the regen to kick in. Wait for the shield to come back. Come on, shield. Oh, that takes ages. Come on. There it goes. At last. Run around, run around. I can't believe the boss Gildane ended up on the lava. A couple more Prenellias there. You get this node which has respawned, so what are you attacking? There we go, let's sort that out. Oh, them. That's what you were attacking, was it? Why am I on fire? What got me? That's weird. Never been set on fire by Feybreak warriors before. Strange. I didn't see what it was. On our eternal hunt for Gildane. Oh, I've gone past it again. Yeah, it's a wandering boss. It is a field wandering boss. I thought it was. I was just making sure. It's not in some sort of cavern or something, but it's not. It's supposed to be out in the field. So it's got to kind of. See, it can't. It's like I said, it cannot be down there because that's just straight into the water. I'm just gonna wander up and down this path. Unfortunately, I know it's pretty much boring gameplay, but the way Feybreak works is all the bosses are locked out until you do the preceding boss in order. And unfortunately, we need to get Gildane, otherwise we cannot progress with our bosses. So we have no choice. We are literally waiting for Gildane to respawn. Let's go and get that effigy. Oh, more Darzies. Missed them. Grab that. Dark fragment. I've never had this before. I've never had Gildane die on the lava before. It's always been right there. I've been able to, you know, a couple of rocket launchers, Terra Prisma, and it's done. It's over and we move on. But This sucks. This absolutely sucks. There should be no way that the boss should be allowed to go anywhere near that lava field. I've got 12 of 12. Yeah, I thought I had. Got those on the Wildlife Sanctuary. This may end up being me going offline from stream and just literally sat waiting the hour for the respawn. Oh, I could say one thing, I'll have a lot of hexalite. Wrong one. Some debris over there. Go and get that. No, Naylor, go away. Why do I keep calling it Naylor? That is a dungeon. Let's mark that off. Feybreak dungeon. Oh, Blaze House back again. Ten. Oh, got it. Come on, Gildane. Where are you? Respawn, you stupid animal. Yep. We continue our search for the ever missing Gildane boss. Come on, Dark Fragment. Thank you. Oh. I don't know what else could have happened to it. Not unless the Feybreak Warriors got it, but again, that would be very bad coding, in my opinion. Ooh, almost. Got landed on the lava again. Oh, they're all gone underground. That's handy. Well, that was a race to a rocket. Didn't have this errors until Terraria went into play. Now Terraria's here. That happens on a fairly regular basis. Pal's getting stuck in the terrain. Go away. Got excited then. I thought it was a Gildane. Right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to teleport away. What's the furthest base I've got? Breeding base. No. Let's go to Sakurajima. Let's see if we can force the game to reset Gildane. I've got no other option. I'm not, you know, it's like... Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm so tired, so I had a lovely sleep. Get some more plasteel on the go. What else do we need? Do we need to make anything with plastic? I don't think we do. I think we've got the gigantic furnace. That's done. We could do with another one, but we'll wait for that. That's not a problem. We've done the refrigerated crusher. We don't need that. Everything in here is done. That doesn't need plasteel. Oh, it does. It needs 50 plasteel, but it needs 50 hexalite, which is quite a way away yet. That we need to make. Let's go make that at the breeding base. And then I've got to go and do a job. It's 12:30 GMT. I have to go and do something for a couple of minutes. Well, first of all, I want to get this out. This is why we had this big gap here. This is where the PAL, the plasteel is not in the guild chest. So annoying. I wish the PALs would just transport everything to the guild chest. Plasteel ingots. No, it's over here. There you go. Oh, I had no plasteel in there at all. Oh, okay. Probably why I couldn't craft it then. Okay. Now let's try and craft it. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, that's better. It should fit in this hole. Look at that. Nice. And we need it about there if I remember rightly. So it's slightly askew. Need to change that. Boom. Try again. Try and line it up on the stake within line of the foundations. Nope, it's too far back. They're going through the walls. I don't like that. I do not like that one iota. So it needs to come further forward, say there, and a little bit that way. Right. That's in line. I think I'm going to be able to let that go because it's not going through the walls. It might be in the walls. It's in the walls. Yeah, it is. It's through the walls. How's it on this end? It's fine this end, okay. So I could push it back 2 and 2 forward. I don't want to paint it. I want to disassemble it. So many down controls. Right, 1 there, and then forward there. Great, that's the back done. It might be slightly off, but not enough for me to worry about. And the back end, there's a gap. Great. Right, I'm going to leave Incineroar and me to build this. It's only going to take 3 minutes, which is just enough time for me to go and do what I need to do, hopefully. Another little break. Oh, I'll sort that out in a minute. Okay, there we go. They're still building. Another 38 seconds to go, as you can see. I don't usually do this right about now. I usually capture Gildane and keep going, but as you saw, Gildane just wasn't there. But there was a Gildane on the lava field, and I think that was the boss. Or the boss got attacked by the Feybreak pals and, done that way. Or it bagged out, I don't know. But it wasn't where it's supposed to be. So just trying to do some stuff with the time, and hopefully by the time I finish doing all this, it would have respawned. There we go. The idea with the PAL disassembler is like the Butcher's Cleaver, but just en masse. It can do 10 PALs, which we've complained about since it's been in there. It should be at least 20. But, because I've got all the space in the, seemingly in the UI to drastically increase this. But, 10. So, better than 1 at a time, though. So that's what that's there for. Let's do a repair. That's it. That's that done. I can't. There's nothing else I can do now. Short of just literally wasting time. You're on 9.5. You're on 9.5. Okay. All right. Let's go back then. Excuse me. An attempt to find Gildane again. Hopefully this time it will be there. Right, so theoretically we just need to follow this path and we should see the sleeping form of Gildane. Oh, bit of stone, get out of the way. Please, where is my Gildane? It should be up here. Ah, what a surprise. No Gildane. It is a wandering boss, so we'll wander around for a little bit. There's a blaze howl knocked. I'm not going to bother with that right now. There's a blaze howl. Come on. This is absolutely ridiculous. Is that a huge one? Yes, it is. Could it be on the top of this rock? Could it be? I can't get up there. Alright, let's... I'm just interested. I mean, it shouldn't, but again, you know, never know. No, I didn't think so, but, you know, anywhere's worth a check when it's not where it's supposed to be. It's just not anywhere. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh no, it's a stone. I mean, I know they're roaming field bosses, but to wander this far is atrocious. Sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm just irritated by all of this. There's capture knocked. And the bounty target. Gonna head back. You can tell how irritated I am because it's just I'm not bothering to capture any of the pals at all. It's just I don't understand why the boss is not where it's supposed to be. I've never had this happen before. Genius. Is that it? I knew it got hit by the lava. I knew it got hit by the lava. Stupid damn game. Have I got my Mercy Ring on? I do have a Mercy Ring. Right, where's Terra Prisma? Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's it, powered that up. Rocket launcher ready. Glide. Got it. No, does he not? What are you doing? No, don't. Not my boss. Not my boss. Can cancel Terra Prisma. Get the rifle out. Capture the thingy. Stupid Darcy knocked. Right, that's got the Darcy knocked out of the way. Okay, great. Now we're back onto the boss again. I don't know what that is, but I don't want to be hit by it. I thought that Darcy knocked was going to ruin it all then. Oh, at last. Half an hour, I think. I think it's taken 30 minutes to get that boss. Because it walked on the lava. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright. Carry on then. Now we can actually get on with the game. -846. Stop drifting. Controller. 1307. About there. Oh, what a waste of time that was. But again, the way Feybreak works is you can't do the other bosses until you get the ones preceding it, and Gildane precedes a lot of the bosses, so we had to wait for it. There was no alternative. I threw the wrong one. I know I've only got 4 of these, so we'll get it. As you can stay. Yes. A small quartzite. Quartzite. Sorry, wrong game. Hexalite quartz. There's Phalaris. I don't think I've got it. Have I got any of those? Yes. I needed 1. Oh, well, I got 2. Rocket launcher. Go away. Yep. That's you. And you. One's done. That's it. That's the 12. Oh, it's Ragnarhawk. I thought they looked like Phalaris. Oh well, my bad. A dark fragment. Then we'll go and get the debris. There we go. I thought Gildane had a couple of guards, that's why I didn't think it was one on the lava, but as time went on it was obvious that it had been eaten by the lava, so... Thank you. Right. Should see the smoke of the turret by now. Yeah. It's that. Oh! Protect. Switch. Summon. Find the Berserker. Doesn't appear to be a Berserker. You're down. Come on, Incineram. About time. There we go. Oh, wrong way. Oh my days. Back to the mercy ring. Let's go and get these Captain up. I believe I saw a Tantris as well. That's over there. We'll get that in a minute. Got Tyrantris. Trying to choose. Oh, I've got my measuring on. Can I land on top of the cage? I can. There we go. That should solve that issue. Hack the turret. That's that done. Release the Lulu. That's it. Badam. Oh, that one's got Noble. That's a nice addition. Grab the very little bit loot. Right. North for the Dazzle, the Bounty. Okay, let's go north then. Gonna have to do a bit of grapple claw climbing. Grapple claw, grapple hook. That's it. Up we go. There it is. Incineram's on. Mercenaries off. Terra Prisma on. Activate. There we go. Oops. There we go. Put a bit more respectable position. Hello, Tyrantris. Come on, let's go, let's go. Come on, quickly. Turn the Terra Prisma off. Equip that. Smack that in the face. Nice, another Tyrantris. Right, where we're going now. That's Dazzle done. Negative 795. Wrong way. Come on. 795. 1124. 11. 11. Wow, that's all the way up there. Really? Okay, that's where we're heading. All the way back up there. So let's lay some travel nodes. That's a long travel. Okay, fine. I've got to have got that wrong, surely. There's no way of checking, unfortunately. Sort of changing to my main world and look at that map, but that's a whole load of problems I don't want to deal with. Ultimate Sphere! I saw the capture knock, which is why I haven't jumped on Feybreak yet. There we go. 2 more captures, and there's another 2 over there. Look. That was a very bad rocket shot, but it's okay. Got it. That's the first marker done. Oh, why didn't it delete? Oh, will you stop drifting? Oh. Prunella, need those. Right, then run away. Fine, I ain't chasing you. I can't be arsed. I kind of really, you may have noticed, I am really deflated after that 30-minute wait for Gildane. I don't want to fight that bloody nailer. All those. We seem to be right. Delete that one. Delete that one. Delete that one. Delete that one. Right, and now we need to go along that pathway. Oh no, I could catch them, but it's just I don't want to. Basically. Oops. Well, this is where it needed to be, the stone pillar cave, but I didn't go far enough, I think. So we're just going to fall all the way down here. We won't take any damage because, you know, we're on a mount. You're supposed to go a bit further and drop down and come through that way, but we achieved the same end goal. Ooh, a messenger of love. Let's see, what's the what was the gesture? I didn't see it. Can I guess? Beckon, wave, beckon or wave. Surprised. Oh, okay. Never would have guessed that. There we go. A whole 2 Ultima Spheres. Yay. There is a boss in here somewhere. We just have to find it. There it is. It's along there. Feybreak Terror. There it is. What the? Oh, I hate it. Get off. Bloody Steam. Oh my god. I I hate that. Right. Can I get the chest before it turns round? It looks like it. Oh my god! I'm gonna need to end stream. I'm getting so frustrated now. Come on. Of course. Oh my. Stay in the damn ball. Finally. At this stage, I don't get any enjoyment from capturing the bosses. It's more like, oh, finally you went in, rather than going, yay, yay, I've got it. It's like, no, it takes too much effort to capture these pals now. There we go. And an eagle statue the other side of this. I'm gonna get that and then probably call it, because I am it's coming up to the end of the stream anyway, and I am just so I don't know, just fed up maybe, all because of that Gildane. If the Gildane hadn't done that, I may have done a bit of a longer stream, but Gildane just... It annoyed me a lot. More than I thought it did, apparently. Get up there, go. Oh, just go. Could go to that factory base. I'm not even going to sort any stuff out. I'll leave that till tomorrow. I'm just going to log off and try and chillax. Sorry for the bad stream. And I hope you'll stick around for the next one. We've got some interesting stuff coming up. Feybreak, and as soon as we hit level 60, we start going around and getting the legendary pals and Feybreak and all that kind of stuff, setting up for in-game. It's all going to be good. Just that Gildane.